Today is the day that we celebrate our independence from British rule by drinking copious amounts of alcohol, eating excessive amounts of fatty food, and blowing stuff up. You know, the American way. And one item that a lot of us will consume today is the ever-patriotic red, white, and blue bomb pops. Bomb pops were created in 1955, and along with many of America's other great innovations, were a direct result of the Cold War. Merit Foods wanted to create a patriotic sweet treat that also represented our power, thus the missile-shaped bomb pop was born. Bomb pops are famously cherry, lemonade, and blue raspberry. They quickly became an American favorite and were found in freezers all across the country, so much so that every other popsicle company wanted to get their knockoffs made. In the last couple years, I've noticed that a bunch of drinks have been bomb pop or rocket pop flavored, and I decided I'm going to try all the ones I can find. Now, the first one I ever tried was Mountain Dew Summer Breeze, but unfortunately, I couldn't find it anywhere in stores. I don't know if Mountain Dew discontinued it or it's just not being sold around me, but I looked for weeks and could not find a single can of it. So I'm going to have three categories: sodas, sports drinks, and booze. I have 12 drinks to try today and some gummy clusters. So let's get started. But first, the control. I swear these used to be bigger. Like, did they not used to be like that big? Trigger warning, those with sensitive teeth might need to look away. Top letters: cherry, lemon, blue raspberry. But watch this. It's gonna hurt. Do it all the time. America. Just tastes like childhood. Like real bright, tangy flavors. So good. Such a classic. But I think it's only fair that I also try the Great Value knockoffs. Now, something disconcerting about this. Walmart thinks the best name for a knockoff of Bomb Pops is Freedom Pops. So bombs equals freedom is more traditional popsicle, kind of icy. What you're about to see, please don't use for nefarious purposes. Very different flavor. Much more like a candy, like really super sweet. Harder, icier texture. Not nearly as good. I'm not even going to finish it. I have a cup here. Now, the reason I did the original Bomb Pop and a knockoff is because I wanted to see if these taste more like original Bomb Pops or if they taste like knockoffs. And I will be rating them on a scale of knockoff to bomb. All right, let's get started with sodas. At the dollar store, they had a Faygo. I've never heard of this soda brand before. It's called Faygo Delish Fireworks, but obviously got the popsicle on the cover. It is trying to evoke the feeling of the bomb pop. Crack that open. Doesn't taste anything like a bomb pop. Granted, I'm a diet soda guy, so it might just be the like really sugary sweetness of the regular soda, but it tastes like cotton candy. It doesn't just have a sugary taste, it's like a burnt sugar taste like cotton candy. So like maybe a little cherry in there, but nah, we're going like a 2. Yeah, that's like a 2. That's getting real close to knockoff territory. That doesn't taste anything like the bomb pop. Next we have Bubbly's Melted Ice Pop. And now I love a good seltzer water. I am nuts for the LaCrux. Okay, so this already has some points going for it. It's bitter. Oh, it tastes like citrus laundry soap smells. It doesn't. It tastes like I just licked a candle. Oh, no, thank you. Ugh. No, no, thank you. Next up is Cove Probiotic Soda. I've never had a probiotic soda before, so I don't know what to expect. I have some friends that swear by these things. They're lower sugar. They're supposed to be good for your gut health, but I also heard they have like 6 times the fiber of a fiber-based supplement, and like you'll be on the toilet all day if you drink too many. So I'm gonna do small sips. I'm trying to suss out what is like the probiotic soda flavors versus like what is their intended flavoring, but actually this one's pretty close. It's very much more the lemon than the cherry and the blue raspberry. It almost is like a pink lemonade. I actually quite like that. That's good. I give that a 6 though on how close it is to the popsicle. It definitely tastes way more like the white portion of the popsicle. That's a good one. Yeah, I'm gonna give that one a 6. And that does it with the sodas. I really wish I could have done Summer Freeze because honestly, from my memory, it's like an 8 or a 9. It tastes exactly like the popsicles, but I don't want to give it the unfair advantage of just being in my memory. It's delicious. If you see it in the store, get it. It is really good. But let's move on to sports drinks. We have 4 different sports drinks. I'm just kind of putting hydration drinks, energy drinks, all in the sports drinks category, just to keep things simple. And I have actually 2 energy and 2 hydration drinks. And I have to drink 2 primes. I hate prime. I think it is nasty. I've had it before. I've never had their energy drink, but the hydration. Ugh. Oh, the carbonation's coming back up. Oh my gosh. The first one I want to do is Liquid IV's Firecracker. Now that is Popsicle brand's version of the Bomb Pop. I'm guessing Liquid IV and Popsicle are owned by the same parent company. This is a powder that you have to bring your own water. I have never had Liquid IV before, so I don't know what to expect on the Liquid IV portion of the flavor, but let's give it a little shake. Again, please don't use that for nefarious purposes. I'll probably just cut it out. Oh, that's salty. I get it's electrolytes. Ugh. So what people don't realize about electrolytes is a lot of the electrolytes that are like in Gatorade and stuff, they're salts. That's what our body needs for our brain to function and for our organs to function. It needs things like potassium and sodium and stuff like that. And those taste salty. That's why Gatorade has that flavor. But this is like that on steroids. Ugh. I'm trying to work past the salt. I'm getting only flashes of the flavor. I mean, but it tastes dead on. I mean, that's dead on. I need to start rating these by like how good they are too, because this is like a 9 on how much it tastes like a Bomb Pop, but it's like a 3 on how much I want to drink it. Let's do the prime. Yeah, no, there was this original, like the first like hit of flavor, like, oh, that's good. And then that weird coconut water flavor hits. The coconut water does not go well with the super sweet. Like, I like coconut water, but it's not supposed to be super sweet, and it hits you, and it feels like something's off about the drink. It tells your brain it's rotten. Spit it out, spit it out, spit it out. Tastes nothing like a Bomb Pop. Nothing like a Bomb Pop. And no. It tastes like a cherry popsicle, like just the cherry part. I noticed that a lot of these are very cherry forward. I'm going to give that like a 3. I'm just glad that that's over. Oh no, there's another one. That's right, I gotta try the Prime energy drink now. Now, maybe the energy drink isn't as bad. Does this have the coconut water in it? It tastes exactly like Monster. 1. There's nothing in it that's giving me the flavor of like an ice pop. I'm running out of places to put these extra drinks. Okay, last one, Ghost. I love Ghost, even though my favorite energy drink is G Fuel. And while I'm trying other energy drinks, this video is actually sponsored by G Fuel. If you know me, you know I have been hawking their wares for a long time because I genuinely love their product. And honestly, I wish that they had a G Fuel Ice Pop flavor so I could try it for this video. But they don't. But they do have a lot of other great flavors. Many of them are licensed to your favorite shows and movies. My personal recommendation, if you are trying G Fuel for the first time, try either the Pac-Man Power Pellet flavor, which is like a cherry lollipop, or the Miami flavor, which tastes like a lava flow. I even blend it with a little bit of milk and ice and make like a virgin cocktail. That also gives me a boost of energy and focus. So head on over to gfuel.com. Right now they're doing a BOGO sale, and you'll save money by using code Gektonic at checkout. Thank you again to G Fuel for sponsoring this video, and back to the drink. All right, finally something that really hits. Okay, this tastes exactly like a bomb pop. Oh my gosh. 9 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Tastes like a bomb pop. All right, Ghosts. I'm gonna delay this next round because this next round is gonna be awful, I can tell. And I found these gummies. They're like those crunchy nerds, but they're like low sugar crunchy nerds, and they are Ice Pop flavor. Joyride Ice Pop gummy clusters. I can't find a blue one. I want to do all three flavors at once. There's no blue ones. It's just red and white. There's not a single blue one in here. Ew. Oh, they're gross. Of course, the category that has the most is the alcohols, because they're really going to try and get that alcohol in your gullet. Let's do this. First up is BuzzBallz Berry Cherry Limeade, which is the three flavors of a bomb pop. It's bright blue. It's obviously trying to do the bomb pop thing. So let's give it a try. Oh, frick! Mother Teresa! It tastes like rubbing alcohol. Oh my gosh, I'm a whiskey drinker. I'm not a slouch. I'm not, weak to the taste of alcohol. But this tastes like the astringency of rubbing alcohol. And I'm also not like a guy who doesn't like sweet alcoholic drinks. There's plenty that I do enjoy. I got Smirnoff Ice coming later, and I do like a Smirnoff Ice every once in a while. But this, rotten. And I've taken another sip because I wasn't able to clock whether it tastes like it or not. One. And the BuzzBallz knockoff Big Sips. Got the American Eagle. It's the Murica flavor. Suspiciously non-astringent. Oh my gosh. Wrong pipe. Gosh. It's a sleeper booze. It smells like it's not alcoholic at all. And then you sip it and you aerate it a little bit on accident. Oh my gosh. It's so bad. It's only 16% alcohol. How does it taste that bad and be that weak? Beatbox next. Cherry limeade. Red, white, and blue. Ugh. Cherry and limeade. That's two of the three flavors. They're obviously trying to do the bomb. I'm stretching a little bit on this one, but I needed content. So let's... It's not nearly as offensive as these two. As the BuzzBallz and the Big Sips. Give it a 5. It's not terrible. All right. This is a big moment for me, because I'm about to try a legend. Something I've never tried before. Four Loko. By the time I was old enough to drink, I think they had already reformulated it, so it wasn't killing people. Let's give it a shot. Why does it smell like pee? How are people slugging those? Doesn't taste like a bomb pop. Maybe it tastes like guava. Tastes like guava. Last one. Smirnoff Ice Smash. Red, white, and berry. It is blue raspberry, cherry, and citrus. That's the bomb pop flavors. So I actually like Smirnoff Ice. I'm hoping that we're putting a nice little note at the end of this. Sorry. See, that's delightful. 8 out of 10. There we go. So our top two. Ghost and Smirnoff Ice. If you want something that's bomb pop flavored, go and pick those up. I'm gonna go puke now. I am required to do something. I'm gonna pour a little of every drink in here and mix them all together and try it. I just feel like the Four Loko and the BuzzBallz are just gonna overpower everything. I'm like doing literally the tiniest little pores, and it's already like half full. I have in my hand the combination of 12 different bomb pop flavored beverages, 5 of which are booze, 3 of which are soda, and 4 of which are sports drinks. I don't know why I hate myself so much. Hold up. I was expecting this to be foul and rotten. You watched me pour all 12 drinks in here. They bounce each other out to tasting a perfect 10 out of 10 like a bomb pop. Some of these were like really lime forward, some were really cherry forward, some were really raspberry forward, and some of them were well balanced. But putting them all together, holy cow! It's good, and it tastes exactly like a bomb pop. 10 out of 10. I thought I was going to end this video on a real downer, but holy cow! I'm going to take all the leftovers, I'm going to put them in a big pitcher, and just put it out for 4th of July. Happy 4th of July, everyone, and to the other 64 countries that also have Independence Days because of Great Britain, let's say it together. Screw the king!